Hey everybody, James here from All American Guardian. Today I want to talk to you about contact forms. So, have you ever been to a website, typically a business website, and you go to the contact page and there's a form there that you can just fill out? Pretty much everybody has these. They're very common, and some of you who are just getting started with your website may be wondering, how in the world do these people get this form on here? Like, how do I build that? I don't understand how that happens. So I've pulled up just a couple of examples. This is a local plumbing site here in Houston, Charlie's Plumbing. They've got a contact form on the contact us page where you can put your name, your email, the service address. There's even some drop downs with how you found out about them, how you heard about their plumbing service. So they're kind of collecting some feedback from you to see what type of marketing is working for them. And then down here at the bottom, you can type a message. You hit submit form, and typically what that does is one of two things. It most likely emails them everything that you put in that form. It just sends it to whatever email address they want. So instead of having to, well, I guess the advantage to this is that it's much easier for customers coming to a website to come across this form and they just fill it out and hit submit, instead of having to copy an email address from the website, go log into their email, and then sit there and type out an email, and they may or may not give all the required information because they're not prompted in an email. I mean, you're just typing freely whatever you want to send to the particular business you're trying to contact. And when you have a contact form on your website, customers don't have to do that. They can literally just fill out the form and hit submit. They don't have to go somewhere else and log into their email. And the form also prompts them so that they know exactly what you're asking for. Okay. When I come here to this plumbing website, if I'm trying to reach out to them in other ways via the internet instead of a telephone or in person, I know that they need my name, my phone number, my email, my service address, and then an alternate phone number, what type of service that I think I'm going to require. They're prompting me and asking these questions for a reason so that they can better service me. I went to another website. This is a popular guy here in Houston. I always hear his radio ad or jingle, thelawboss.com. Michael Uvalli, he's a local attorney here in Houston. So he's got a much more simple form. He's just got full name, email, phone number, and a few sentences about what happened, what type of accident you were in that you're wanting him to review. And then you hit submit, and this is going to email him. So remember, I said there's one of two things that happens. One is these forms can just email you everything that was on the form. Two, a lot of these forms have a back end, like a section in WordPress in your dashboard when you log in, and you can actually click and just view all of the responses, all the submissions to the form without having to go to your email address. And sometimes these forms store it there and they also email it to you. So it just depends on which form you're using. But the main way this is accomplished is through plugins. So remember, I told you in the past, WordPress plugins give your website functionality. This is one of those key functionality pieces that a form plugin would provide. So I'm going to exit off of these, and I'm in the test site, allamerican.site, where we're just doing all of our kind of playing around and testing different things so that I can teach you guys right here on the screen on YouTube and my website. So I've already installed the form that I really like here lately, which is called Ninja Forms. I've used lots of different forms over the past. I've used Gravity Forms. I've used Contact Form 7. I want to say there's one called Really Simple Forms. There's probably a handful, 4 or 5 that I've used over the years. I really like this Ninja Forms. It's super cool. It's free, so it does have limited features on the free version, but for most people, everything that you need will be included on the free version. If there's extra things that you need, you can upgrade for, I think it's about $99 per year. Let's go check it out real quick. Ninja Forms. just go to their website and go to pricing. And yes, right here, $99 per year for one site, and gives you the Builder Pro Pack. It gives you just a bunch of other features. I can show you, let's see, list of full features. Let's just kind of check out why these forms are so cool. So drag and drop form builder, inherits your theme styling, mobile friendly, responsive, mobile friendly. So this is something really important when you pick out a form. You can use whatever form plugin you want, but you do want to make sure it's mobile friendly, because when someone's looking at that form on your website on an iPhone or an Android, you want that form to resize so that they can still fill it out properly and read it properly, not have any issues submitting the information. Unlimited forms, unlimited submissions, unlimited emails and actions, 30 plus available field types, form templates, submission management, spam protection. That's important so that you don't have robots filling out your forms. And then in the Builder Pro Pack. So I think all of this stuff up here, these core features, are all free. The Builder Pro Pack comes with different layouts and styles, multi-part forms, conditional logic, file uploads, and then there's a bunch of email marketing add-ons, which we can talk about, payment gateway add-ons. I mean, there is a lot of features on this thing if you need those. Like I said, most people won't. So let's go back to the dashboard. Let's go to plugins. I'm going to show you how to install this if you don't have it already, or if you just want to play around with it. I mean, it doesn't mean you have to keep it. So let's go to add new. I would just install it, mess around with it a little bit, test it. If you like it, go with it. We're going to type in Ninja Forms. And here it is right here. Now I've already installed it, so it just says update. It doesn't say to install like these other plugins do, but you would just click on install, and then after it installs, which takes a few seconds, click activate. Now it's ready to use. So let me just show you two. Anytime that I'm going to install a plugin, I always check out things like this. How many active installs are there? There's 1,000,000 plus, which is great. And there's 902 votes, ratings for this, and it's like 4.5 stars out of 5. That's great. Right here, last updated 1 day ago. So the developers are actively keeping this thing up to date, which is wonderful. And then it also shows me that it's compatible with my current version of WordPress. So all of that is awesome. All right. And then this is just extra. Some of the other features, which we've already went over on the other page, are listed here. And let's see, there's even some screenshots that kind of show you. But I think the best way to look at it is just, let's just go actually try to install a form right now. We're running about 8 minutes. Let's see if I can do it in the next 3 or 4 minutes here. So let's go to, I've already installed it. There's Ninja Forms. Let's just go to the Ninja Forms dashboard. And we're going to click on add new, and they've already actually got some in here, some little templates. So a contact us form, that's awesome. Look, they've got a job application one, PayPal payment, price quote, quote request, create a post, collect feedback. Let's go to contact us, because that's what most people need on their website. It's just a simple contact form. All right, and it's got name, email, a message, and a submit button. So let's see, form fields. We can trash that. We can duplicate it. Oh, right here, there's a big plus button. Aha, so this is how you add different things over here. So let's say we wanted to collect also a phone number. So common fields, let's see, checkbox, radio. So I don't see one that says, oh, there's one that says phone. Okay, so we're going to just grab this. It says it's drag and drop, and we're going to put this wherever we want. Let's see, maybe below the email address. Boom, right there. If we don't like it there, oh, guess what? We can just move it. So pretty simple. Um, Click on edit. You can actually change the name of the field. You can put restrictions on here. Let's see, advanced, a placeholder, uh, display container. Wow, man, there's all kinds of ways to customize this, which I wouldn't even want to get into. But oh, you can. This is important right here. Required field. Let's say you don't want anyone to be able to fill this out without putting their phone number in because you just really need that phone number from people. As you can see right now, the ones with the red asterisks next to them are required. The phone number is not. If we want to make it required, we just simply click this. Now that it's a required field, and there we go. So we're going to click on Done. And actually, before we publish it, let's go to Emails and Actions. Store submission. That's great. It stores the submission for us. It'll probably email it as well. Success message, email confirmation, email notification. So the success message is after a user, a visitor to your website submits the form, it'll say, hey, success, the form went through. Your submission has been completed, something like that, to give you an idea that it did go through and process correctly. Email confirmation. Let's click on this and see if subject, title, action, to, and where I'm thinking this is going to email us is the email that we have saved over in our WordPress dashboard. Let's go to advanced, display restrictions, calculation, preview. Oh, this is important, preview form. We can just kind of see what it looks like. And that's what it would look like in a page. Contact me preview. Name, phone, email, a message, hit submit. Cool. Okay, so let's click off of that. Let's go ahead and publish. Create multi-phone. Exit out of that. Now let's see, it says loading forms. Okay, contact me. Now, one of those was already in there. The first one here, it says date created 5/2. That's when I installed the plugin. But this is the one I just made on 5/12 at 5:45 p.m. Now you see this little thing that says short code here. We're going to copy that. Copy. Let's go over into a page. And let's go to the contact page. I don't know what's in here now. Oh, they've already got some type of form in there, which we're going to just get rid of. We're going to paste in our Ninja form ID number 2 because it's form number 2. We're going to hit update. And now we're going to visit that page. And there we go. There's our contact form. So let's test it out. My name is Jim Ed. Let's just say that. My phone number 832. Let's put an email address in here, james@allamericanguardian.com. Hello. Just testing this form. James. Hit submit. And a confirmation. It says form submit. Cannot speak today. Form submitted successfully. A confirmation email was sent to james@allamericanguardian.com. So there we go. The form works. I'm going to go log into, let's go back to the dashboard and let's go to those forms and just see right here under submissions. Oh, and you know what? I filled out that form while I was logged in, so it may not have counted. Let's see, contact me ID number 2. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to show up. I'm going to probably have to log out. Let's do that because I want to make sure this worked. I want to make sure you guys aren't thinking that I'm full of crap here. So let's go to contact. There's our form. Test person. It's the name, phone number. Let's put in a bogus phone number. Let's put in a bogus email. James is so awesome. Yahoo.com. Okay. Testing. Thanks, James. Hit submit. There we go. Form submitted successfully. Okay, now let's go back and log in. Okay. Ninja Forms, submissions. Select a form. Ah, there goes the other one. I guess I just didn't give it time to load while ago. So there's the first one, and there's the one I just did. And actually, here's the message right here. It tells you all the information. Name, phone number, email, and then the message and the date and time that it was submitted. So that's the basics of putting just a simple contact form on your website. I really like Ninja Forms. There's a free version. All you have to do is go to your WordPress plugins, click on Add New, install that, activate it, and it's free to use. If you need some extra features for something special, you can pay for a little upgrade and get a lot more features for that particular form if it's something special you need. But for most people, the free one will work. So check out Ninja Forms. That's how you get the contact form on your website. If you have any questions, please post them below, and I will be sure and get back to you. Thank you so much.
All American Guardian, keeping vigil watch over your business website.